Estimating activity resources is the process of estimating team resources and the types and quantities of materials, equipment, and supplies necessary to do the work. How do you get an accurate estimate? There are several techniques that you can use to estimate how much of each material or people you'll need to get things done. Some are more accurate than others, but all of them will provide you with an estimate that you can use to move your project forward. Some common techniques are using expert judgment, seeking someone who has worked on a similar project in the past, analogous estimating, which is using similar projects as a basis for your project, parametric estimating, which is estimating using algorithms and statistical relationships, and bottom-up estimating, to name a few. I'd like to comment and say that bottom-up estimating is the most time-consuming but produces the most accurate number because it starts, as its name implies, at the bottom and builds up piece by piece, and the aggregate is the final number. Once your estimate is complete, you should have all of your resource requirements, a basis of estimates, which will include the method you used, the resources used to develop the estimate, constraints, the confidence level of the estimate, and the resource breakdown structure. An easy way to graphically represent all of your resources is a resource breakdown structure. So now let's look at one. Here's an example of a resource breakdown structure which shows a hierarchical representation of all of the resources needed by category and type. They can include labor, materials, equipment, basically anything you need to make your project successful. Now that you have your estimate complete and we know how much of each resources we need, our next step is to acquire those resources.